Then in the 80s, late 80s, Dad retired, and I took over the position as president. Since then, we've been constructing landfills. We've been doing airport runways and taxiways. We started building bridges in the late 70s, and here we are today as E.T L Corp. Right now, my father, Anthony, is 91 years old, so of course he is retired. Gary Balboni, my husband, is one of our vice presidents. Jay Balboni, Gary's brother, is one of the general superintendents. And Francesca Balboni, our daughter, is working in the administration of the company right now.
My parents always brought work home with them. In fact, we spent, me and my sister, most of our childhood traipsing around landfills on the weekends, going to see new job sites that they were bidding, so we've kind of always been in the business. I sort of man the administration zone, and my sister is in school right now for civil engineering, so she'll be coming back and taking over some of the actual construction responsibilities in the office.
We care very much about the safety of our employees and that they go home at the end of the day as safe and as healthy as they came every morning. It's one of the things that Jenny and I both feel very strongly about.
At E.T L Corp, we have our core values, which are safety, quality, hard work, teamwork, loyalty, and pride, which all incorporates what our family, our employees, mean to us and why we are such a strong, heavy construction company today.
We don't profess to be perfect. You know, nobody's perfect. But when you come to work here, especially if you've worked for others, I think you realize that we honestly do try, we care. We try to take care of our people when we can. You know, if we have a job that's 50 miles away from your house and we have one that's 5 miles away from your house, that impacts your life, you know, your personal life, how often you see your kids and how often you can get home, you know, to cut the grass or whatever. And I know we do it when we can, that we get people close to home. It has a bearing on the morale of the job and of the person's personal life and everything.
Probably the biggest challenge for us is that, you know, you take the bad stuff home at the end of the day when something doesn't go the way you want it to. So when you have good days, they're good days for both of you, and when you have bad days, they're bad days for both.
Dinner discussion does sometimes get overwhelmed by work talk, but at least, you know, we're having family dinner together and we're talking about something. Not a lot of families can say that. So I feel like my sister and I get to know our parents and our uncle better on a different level than a lot of kids do, certainly their parents.